Hey, you guys. So let's get right into it. You guys saw the testimony from Nathan Wade's former law practice partner, who was also his friend, and I'm chuckling at that, who was also his attorney, Terrence Bradley. This gets so interesting, you all. After seeing, or what I have right here are the text messages that were referenced in the court by attorney Ashley Merchant. And my God, they are explosive. These text messages tell quite a different story than what Terrence said on that witness stand under oath. Under oath, what we constantly heard from Terrence was, I don't recall, I don't recall, I don't recall. But baby bye, the text messages do not lie. Let's just take a look. Why don't you? Because the text messages don't go away. Note to everyone, do not put something in text that you don't mind everybody in the world seeing. So this is from Ashley's phone, attorney Ashley Merchant. Shout out to her. Let me just read this. Now, the green portion is Ashley. The gray portion is Terrence. Ashley says, any idea who I could get an affidavit from on the affair? To which Terrence responds, no, no one would freely burn that bridge. Ashley says, okay. If Chris was asked under oath, would he know? Just so you guys know, Chris was their other law partner. Chris was he and Nathan Wade's law partner in their practice that they had together. No, is what Terrence responds. Ashley's like, wow, I figured he would. I didn't expect them to be so careful. Now, let me see if I can raise this up here. Now, this next line, I want you all to see. Okay. I got to move my screen around. Boom. When Ashley says, I didn't expect them to be so careful, Terrence says, he knows, but he won't admit it. Folks, did y'all hear what I just said? Terrence is willingly giving information about Nathan Wade and Fani Willis to Ashley Merchant, who is an attorney representing one of the clients caught up in the RICO case against former President Donald J. Trump and others with regards to election interference in the 2020 election. So Terrence is talking to Ashley, and he's freely giving the information, basically saying that Fani and Nathan were having an affair. And the key item here is whether they were having the affair prior to Fani hiring Nathan. Now, let me pull up some more text messages because this is juicy, baby. This is juicy. Okay, let me make this bigger. Let's go up here. Let's move this up a little bit. All right, this is from Ashley's phone. And in this one, this talks about trips that Nathan and Fani took. So Ashley says, the last trip was this summer, May or June. To which Terrence responds, no, I didn't know I was gone by then. Doesn't surprise me. They took many trips to Florida. Then he responds again, Texas. Ashley says, and Napa? Terrence says, California. Ashley says, yep. Okay, so he's freely, you see this text interchange, right? And the timestamps on it. So Terrence's messages to Ashley are coming back to back to back. This was done January 5th, 2024, 9:47 a.m. Then January 5th, 9:47 a.m. January 5th, 9:47 a.m. January 5th, 9:47 a.m. He's freely boom, 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 boom. He's a fast texter. Okay? So let's just see what else is said here, right? So then Terrence says, January 5th at 9:48 a.m., just 1 minute later, when she moved her daughter there, Ashley says, I can't believe they were so carefree. I'm trying to anticipate her response when I blow this up. To which Terrence says, at 9:48 a.m., quickly, he's texting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Her daughter flunked out of FAMU and moved to Cali. I mean, he's just letting it all hang out, baby. Don't let his testimony on the witness stand under oath, don't let that fool you, baby. I don't know who got to Terrence. You know, Nathan did stand up in the courtroom looking at him. But in his own hand, by his own hand, his own words, he didn't say anybody stole his phone. This is the information he's freely giving to the opposition, Ashley Merchant, the other attorney. And keep in mind, folks, keep in mind that Terrence is an attorney. Not only is he an attorney, he was Nathan Wade's attorney. Wow. Can y'all say, wow, with me? Okay, let's get another text message. Okay, so here are more text messages, you guys. On January 5th at 9:49 a.m., Ashley says they had a full-on relationship. Insane. Just insane. Terrence responds, he went to help her move her. And I think he's referencing him, Terrence, saying that Nathan helped Fani move her daughter from FAMU after she flunked out, according to Terrence. Ashley then says, why she would hire him is insane. To which Terrence says, yes. And Ashley says, like, just date. Don't hire him. Whoo, baby, bye. So then Ashley says, do you think it started before she hired him? Terrence responds, absolutely. It started when she left the DA's office and was a judge in South Fulton. Then Ashley liked, on an iPhone you can like a comment. Terrence then goes on to further say, they met at the Municipal Court CLE conference. And CLE, I think that refers to like continuing education for the attorneys. So, education conference for attorneys. To which Ashley says, that's what I figured when he was married. Then Ashley says, is this accurate? And this is something she typed up. So she's asking Terrence for his input. And she typed it up. Upon information and belief, Willis and Wade met while both were serving as magistrate judges and began a romantic relationship at that time. To which Terrence responds, no, municipal court. Interesting. Ashley responds, thank you. Then Terrence goes on, offering even more, but tell us more. But tell me more. Terrence goes on and tells even more, guys. And he says, but you can't put where they met. Not many people know that. I might be the only one. I might be one of only. Excuse me. I might be one of only. Not even Chris Campbell. And Chris was he and Nathan's other business partner, law partner in their practice. Woo. All right, guys. So it goes on, and Ashley says, I'm almost done with my motion. I'm not filing it until Monday. Go home and sleep. I can send you a draft. Can't wait to hear about your trip. So Ashley's being really nice to him so she can get the information to help her client and all of the others eventually who are caught up in the RICO case against President Donald J. Trump. Terrence goes on to say, okay, happy honey, LOL. And I guess by hunting, maybe he's referring to, her trying to find more and more information to prove that Nathan and Fani had a relationship prior to Nathan being appointed, and there definitely being a conflict of interest and being able to get Fani disqualified from this case. So then Ashley says on January 6th, 24, to your knowledge, has Nathan ever prosecuted a felony? I can't find a single one. And Terrence says, never in his life has he ever prosecuted a felony. To which Ashley says, that's what I found too. It's bad. To which Terrence responds, send me a rough draft. There's so much to unpack here. First of all, and these are just some key texts, my friends. But wait, there's more. There's more. This is the thing. These text messages or text message exchange between attorney Ashley Merchant and attorney Terrence Bradley with regards to Fani Willis and Nathan Wade tell a completely different story than what Terrence offered on the witness stand under penalty of perjury. Now, I'm no lawyer, but just looking at these texts that came from his phone, presumably him texting it, he's not claimed that anybody stole his phone. And he was definitely Nathan's good friend. He was also Nathan's lawyer. And he was also Nathan's law practice partner. So this man knew a lot, okay? He knew a lot. And here, his text messages prove that is the case. He knew a lot. And he was freely giving information. Now, as to why, I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get with Miss Merchant. I don't know. I'm still not sure what his angle is. You know, I know he was ushered out of the partnership with Nathan Wade and the other dude. I believe his name is Chris. And there's some allegations that have come out while he was on the stand the first time about him doing, you can't say certain words on YouTube, but SA to at least a client and maybe someone who worked in the office. Those are allegations, so I don't know. But he's freely giving information to Miss Merchant, and it's not looking good for Fani at all. Not one bit is it looking good for Fani. Not one bit. It's looking more and more like she is a liar. And furthermore, how in God's name did you think you could hire a special prosecutor to prosecute President Trump, a former president of these United States, with someone who's never tried a felony case ever? Matter of fact, from what I've heard, Nathan oversaw, I believe, traffic. It's unbelievable cases. Traffic violations, huh? Huh? For real? All I can say is Nathan Wade. Oh my God. Nathan, you had to be putting it down. Because who in their right mind would do that? This case that Fani has decided to bring against President Trump is one of the most watched cases there is. People are paying attention. It's going to be, if it occurs, like the trial of the century. The fact that you're even trying to prosecute a former president for speaking his mind and utilizing his First Amendment rights is unprecedented. So a lot of people are going to be paying attention. So how you could go and get some man that you was having a booty call with, a married man, and you're supposed to be representing the legal profession and the law, is beyond me. More and more will come out, folks. And I think when it's all said and done, I think that Fani is definitely coming off this case. She's going to be disqualified from overseeing this case. Her office, Fulton County DA, may be totally disqualified and they may have to seek another DA if one will take it. And Terrence Bradley, oh my goodness, he's toast. This guy is toast. He ratted out. He ratted out his client. So yeah, Terrence, man, he snitched on his client, on his friend, on his former business partner, law practice partner. And I'm not sure exactly what he is gaining out of it. Apparently, he has an axe to grind with Fani and with Nathan. And, I'm not an attorney, but he's probably going to be disbarred. Who would trust him? Who would trust him to represent them? If he could speak so freely through a medium, text, that lives forever about his former client. This man is a tortured man, and it's apparent, at least to me, that he lied up there on the witness stand under oath, which, as an officer of the court and attorney, that seems like it would be a huge no-no, right? A huge no-no. And then you got these two. These two right here. Oh my goodness. Can we say liar, liar, pants on fire? How does your garden grow? Whoo. Nathan Wade never ever prosecuted a felony case. But he's going to take on one of the biggest cases of the century. And a RICO case. Well, all he oversaw before was, I'm hearing, traffic. Come on now. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is nuts. And it shows you that we're living in wackadoodle land right now. And I pray that it changes. Till next time.